Nonetheless, though, we had our next match here on the show, AJ Styles and Omos versus the Viking Raiders, knocking off the Raiders for the Raw Tag Team titles, retaining the championships. We're getting a rematch next week on the show, coming off the Raiders 6-man tag team win on Monday's Raw. Yeah, I thought this was good. I thought it was honestly better than I thought it would be. And Omos is good when he's limited, and I thought he was well protected here. So I thought this was good for what it was. And the crowd was fucking super into AJ Styles. He was mega over here.
I was going to say, I don't mind the tag team, but I just hate how, because AJ obviously is the smaller guy, so he's going to bump for the baby faces.
Yep.
I just feel I love AJ Styles. I think it's a perfect role for him now if he's not going to do anything specific or run for a title. But I also feel like it makes him look like a schmuck when he's bumping around for Eric and Ivar, who aren't the greatest, and Omos just gets the big tag. I don't know. I love AJ. Like you said, he's obviously really over, but it's a good spot. But I wish he looked more dominant than he does.
My problem with AJ is, in the booking of AJ, is that he's such a big star, and he's not going to be around for much longer, dude. I think his contract is supposed to expire, next year, maybe? He's not around for that much longer, and they're putting him in a tag team. So I feel like they're just wasting AJ until he leaves. I really feel like he should be at a higher level until he retires or whatever.
Yeah, at this point right now, the story's being with Lashley being a heel, wouldn't really make too much sense now. Maybe eventually they can make a turn and maybe Omos goes heel and then he can free up AJ as a babyface. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, I love AJ. I think he's good. Obviously, right now I think he's being a little underutilized, and I think, like I said, he's bumping around for two guys that are. I like the Viking Raiders, but not the greatest team of all time. So it just kind of makes him look weak and less important. It just doesn't help that his tag team partner is a 7-foot giant. So he's obviously going to get the big comeback or the big stuff.
Yeah, and not only that, but they had AJ lose to friggin' Ivar in, 3 minutes a week or two ago on Raw. He's lost to Jackson Riker this year. They've had him lose to Xavier Woods. He's getting beat by pretty much everyone on the show. And yeah, he's one half of the tag team champions, but Jesus Christ. Clearly we're building to an RK Bro Styles and Omos match at SummerSlam, right? I know Orton hasn't been around in a while. I'm sure he's back soon, but that's got to be the end game here, right?
Yeah, that's where it's going. I love how Riddle does the poses and does the RKO. It fucking pops him every time.
It's fantastic.